I've been muted. Classic me. I have been muted. Hi, consort. How are ya? Blah. To you too. Hi, Dan. How are you? Good to see ya. Um, so yeah, I was just saying, I'm gonna finish up my dinner real quick and go over my equipment just at the start of stream here really quickly. Just while I eat, but I'm gonna mute myself while I eat, so then that way I'm not like yum 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 in your guys' ears. Um, and then I went to do that and saw that I was still muted. So let's do some equipment. Okay. And I also realized I have mods I can add. That was like my quitting point yesterday. Wow. So we're gonna do one chemical rounds. Hello, hello. Sure, we'll equip that. And then in terms of shoot gun, actually I want to put that one, I think, on my... Actually, improved accuracy on a shotgun might not actually be a terrible idea. Oh my goodness. You're looking after him? Just gonna assume these are like the best ones I have. Yeah, I want improved sighting. I don't care about the high caliber barrel for that one. I have a grenade launcher. Since when? I'm learning things. I'm not sharing them with the class, but I'm learning things. Shift 3, okay, you can equip that. The shotgun. You can equip that shotgun. Yeah. This pistol, definitely. This sniper, sure. No, we'll do this one. No, for both of those. Sweet, okay. So now I can quickly blitz through all of this, and then... Isn't inventory management great, guys? Kind of unironically one of my favorite things. Am I muted still? No, I'm not muted. Also, hi Bob, how are ya? It was you, not me. Omni gel. Yeah, okay, we're getting rid of all the junk. Because I'm unsmart. You're fine, we all do it. It's funny you said I was muted because I actually was muted at the beginning of the stream. So, hey, there you go. Okay, so I did all of those. Now I'm gonna do all the mods. And everything that isn't equipped is going to perish. Because boy howdy do I love inventory management. Convert it all. Ooh, look at that. What kind of voice did you expect, Bob? Okay, what am I doing? Oh yeah, I have to go to the hot labs. Some of you may die. That's a risk I am willing to take. Yeah, no. I'm just me, man. Okay, so I do need to talk to Ventralis first. I thought so. Oh, Ventralis. Okay, was there anything else on that you had for me?
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to biotics.
I need to know everything
Talked
about the
about the
Rachni.
Arachne, right?
I told you all I can. We brought the Rachni back from the dead. In retrospect, a bad decision.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I already talked to these two cool cats. That's to the maintenance area. I need to go back up to where...
You're not part of the crew.
I'm
My name's
Shepard.
Shepard.
Look, Plague doesn't care who you are. This lab is under quarantine. I told you to leave.
Bruh.
You know what's in there? You want to kill us all?
Ooh, the... Yes, yes, Bob. That is... Yeah. Oh, you nailed it. Yeah, typically... Oh, little boy. Oh my gosh, yeah, no. Little boy are great pronouns.
Where did they come
Yeah.
from? Were they in the lab? I never went in the high security areas.
Okay, can't talk to this guy. I can do it. I believe in myself and the heart of the cards. Huh? Rex. You just hopped out of there.
Don't like the cold, Shepard.
Huh. So I already opened that one, but not the other one. Okay, so... Do you have anything else for
What?
me? No, I think she's still just like...
Sorry, I'll leave.
Then I will return
Ready.
to my meditation.
Science pukes. She just bug out and leave to die. All their fault anyway.
Medbay.
Got a smoke? We're all out.
To restricted area.
What's on your mind?
What do you know about the hot labs?
I'm just trying to refresh my
Nothing. I didn't
memory here,
work there.
guys.
As far as I know, Han Olar was the only survivor.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Remember to report any suspicious noises.
Any suspicious noises? Okay, I would like to go out to the train. Hang on. Zach, can you get that auto mod? Because that's hilarious.
Something you need?
Oh shoot, who's Dr. Cohen?
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Thank you. But yeah, so he said Rex has learned the ancient frog magic of teleportation. It requires 4 testicles to work. That's why we can't do it. Yep. I love it. I love the reasoning there.
Something you need?
I've heard about the problems in the quarantine lab. I'd like to recover the toxin cure.
God, I wish we could help those guys. I really do, but we can't risk contamination now.
We're not part of your defense plans. We're consuming extra rations, extra metagel.
Yeah, but you also have extra guns. All right, you want to gamble with your life, you're not under my command. I'll have the guard let you in, but he'll lock the door behind you. He'll run a full scan before he'll let you out. If there are any anomalies, you stay in there.
Great. We'll be stuck unless he decides we're healthy.
I don't
Already
love the
ordered to let the
idea
guard know.
of the door being locked behind us. I mean, it is what it is. We have to get in there. But I don't love it.
You're certain the matriarch is still in the hot labs?
She hasn't come back here. You came through Central Station, so she ain't there.
Alright.
I've got work to do.
You and me both.
Okay. So... now I can go that way? These are all just, like, around the world. Yeah, nothing here. Gosh, I just read it, but my brain did not, process where it said to go. Head to the quarantine lab, which is downstairs near the science team quarters. Okay. Quarantine lab near science team quarters. Wait a minute. That's not where I came from. This is where I came from. I mean, it checks out. If we presume, Superman Bob, that the Krogan kind of, egg fertilization and, development process is the same as humans, then it would make sense that female Krogans have 4 ovaries. Where am I going? Science quarantine. Let me through. Wait, no, this is the wrong one. This is the right one. Oh, gentlemen. He's lurking, Bob. I don't know if he'll answer you or not. Go over here now, right?
What do you want?
I have Ventralis' permission to go in there.
Yeah, he radioed. He also said you have to prove you're not contaminated to get out. You got a death wish? You should stand watches on the barricade.
I'm not poisoned. I guess I don't need my gun out right now. Research notes. We've isolated the 4 chemicals that can be combined to counteract the toxin. They must be mixed in precise quantities. As each chemical is poured, the equipment will mark the minimum and maximum amount that will work. Too little or too much will spoil the result. Heh. can do these first. Oh, wait, it's not. Never mind. Take all that. Okay. How's this gonna work? Uh-oh. I do see how it works now, though. No! It's that last one. There we go.
Your mission ends here, Shepard.
We'll see about that, bitch.
You're a sleeper agent for Benezia.
I was ordered to eliminate you should the opportunity arise. And here you are, trapped in this lab. Weapons free!
I can eat the bullets, I promise. I feel like I have a blaster. Pew, pew, pew. I knew I didn't like her. Get off! Bob, you asked in the first place, man. Shit. I'm panicking. Panic. All right, as long as you know.
Commander, looks like that Asari doctor killed the guard.
I hate the cold.
I've never seen so much ice and snow.
If you guys, why'd you bring it up? If you weren't gonna say anything else about it.
They came out of there.
Who came out of what?
The synthetics that attacked you. Benezia brought them with her.
How can I get into the maintenance area?
A team lead would have access. Like Dr. Cohen. He's in the medical bay.
Could Matriarch Benezia survive in the hot labs?
It's possible. The specimens were sensitive to
I also know
biotics.
I've done that a million times. Just out of habit.
I'll be leaving now.
Yeah.
Um. Oh, Dr. Cohn first. Wrong way. And I'm a silly sausage. Yeah. Seems you are. It seems you are, Bob. It seems you are. It's cute. Wait, that's not Dr. Cohen.
Is that the cure? You did it?
I really don't think he did. Where in the world am I streaming from? I am streaming from Canada. So, EST. Right now it is like 20 to 7 for me.
I think so. It was hard to concentrate while dodging gunfire.
You were attacked? I don't know anything about that. I hate conflict. I've never even fired anyone. I have my receptionist do it. Look, the guards, they've been more on edge since you got here. I think they were expecting you. And there are more
Why
lives
did
in
you
the back.
say it
The
like
guards won't even
that?
let me back there. Just people with clearance.
What about the maintenance area? Do you have access to that?
The maintenance area? Yes. Take my pass. But there's just snow back there. Let me see that file. An extension on Phelps' work? I thought he was on the right track. I can't.
Yeah,
thank you
I was
enough.
wondering if that's
God, what a cliché.
where you were going with that.
You saved their lives. Do you know that?
I don't really need any Medi-Gel.
That's what I'm here for. Forget about it.
I need to administer this. Thanks again.
Yeah, I really don't feel like I'm in need of Medi-Gel, so I don't regret taking that option. 6 scientists, 6 scientists. You guys have anything? No, you guys do not have anything interesting to say. So, now... go to the... Wait. This is my first playthrough, Bob. This is totally fresh for me. I know next to nothing about Mass Effect. Wait a minute. Is this the right door? Because this was the door that just straight up killed me before. Emergency elevator between the barricade and the tram station. Okay, so that's over there. Oh. Oh, okay. So I think I actually want to go here again. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate that. I think it was Ray who maybe might have spoiled something. I'm trying not to think on it too much. But it was harmless. Like, he didn't realize I hadn't played before. So no ill will intended, so I'm not upset about it. But nonetheless, I still appreciate you checking. Where am I going now? Okay, is this the maintenance? Yeah, to maintenance area. Why is that? Okay, that exclamation point doesn't matter, apparently. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Ooh, I got it. I thought that one was gonna kick me back out for sure. Try this way first.
Warning, Watchdog Protocol is active.
Watchdog Protocol. Is that the one that killed me? If I go up, it's gonna kill me, right? Oh! Huh? She's right there? I appreciate it, Bob. Yeah, just steer me completely the wrong way.
You do not know
okay, I didn't get to sneak up.
being a mother. There is power in creation.
It's her!
To shape a life, turn it toward happiness or despair. Her children were to be
What
ours,
is that?
raised to hunt and slay Saren's enemies.
Her children?
Have you faced an Asari commando unit before? Few humans have.
There's obviously no peaceful way to settle this.
Indeed.
Huh? What happened? Oh snap. She's doing psionic mind powers. I do quite like, that. Blushers. Big blushers. I don't love my boys getting in the way. Okay, who's spitting goo at me? Oh, right, that's how I do it. I was panicking and couldn't remember what I was supposed to do. Missed the headshot, but... Whoa. Ooh, back to this bad boy we're gonna go. I walk it. Nice cover. Oh, sniped right into this.
Over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear.
It's how they show appreciation. Okay, this is not over. Saren is unstoppable. My mind is filled with his light. Everything is clear. You know what? I'm just gonna go for a personal dig because I don't think she's gonna tell me what he's planning anyways.
I expected better from Asari commandos.
I will not betray him. You will. You...
She's having moral dilemma?
You must listen. Saren still whispers in my mind. I can fight his compulsions.
Oh.
Briefly, but the indoctrination is strong.
Why are you able to break free of his control now?
Yeah, I don't trust it.
I sealed a part of my mind.
Even though I
away
like
from
her goatee,
indoctrination,
I don't trust it.
saving it for a moment when I could help destroy him. It will not last long.
Are you saying he brainwashed you?
People are not themselves around Saren. You come to idolize him, worship him. You would do anything for him. The key is Sovereign, his flagship. It is a dreadnought of incredible size, and its power is extraordinary.
The ship that attacked Eden Prime? I didn't think anything that size could land on a planet.
It has a very powerful Mass Effect drive.
They said the thing!
But that is not Sovereign's true power.
They said
the
the
longer
thing!
you stay aboard, the more Saren's will seems correct. You sit at his feet and smile as his words pour into you. It is
I mean...
first. I thought
Don't
I
make
was
me
strong
blush.
enough to resist. Instead, I became a willing tool, eager to serve. He sent me here to find the location of the Mu relay. Its position was lost thousands of years ago.
Can I assume you found the coordinates?
2,000 years ago, the Rachni inhabited that region of our galaxy. They discovered the relay.
Look
The
at her
Rachni
cons.
can share memories across generations. Queens inherit the knowledge of their mothers. I took the location of the relay from the Queen's mind. I was not gentle.
I'm hoping to please, Shepard, say something. You regret your actions and this will make up for it if you give me the cords.
You can still make it right.
Yes! Let's go!
I was not myself, but I should have been stronger. I transcribed the data to an OSD. Take it, please.
Yoink.
Knowing the relay's location isn't enough. We need to know where to go from there.
Saren wouldn't tell me his destination. But you must find out quickly. I transmitted the coordinates to him before you arrived. You have to stop me. I can't. His teeth are at my ear. Fingers on my spine. You should... Oh, you should... Die.
Oh, snap. You know what? Let's try out this bad boy. Like, apparently we're not trying it, out that bad boy, because, hey! I try to... Huh? 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 Did she see me? Why is my last save right here? Oh, I missed. Okay. One of you here. The other one of you over there. God.
I'm bleeding out.
She's so strong. I have to play this so smart. Okay. Okay, that was far easier, like that.
I cannot go on. You will have to stop him, Shepard.
Hold on. We've got Metagel. Maybe we can...
Oh, I don't really...
No. He is still in my mind. I am not entirely
just eating me alive.
myself.
Hey, I got her. Hey,
again.
I got her. I got her.
No,
Is she...
wait. They always said there would be a...
Well, you know what? She gets an A+ for dramatic death. Look at her. Just... I won. Oh god, now I'm gonna get dunked on by this thing. Cons. Huh? What do you mean getting up? What do you mean, zombie? Wait.
This one serves as our voice. We cannot sing. Not in these low spaces. Your musics are colorless.
Who am I speaking to here?
We are the mother. We sing for those left behind, the children you thought silenced. We are Rachni.
How are you speaking through her?
Our kind sing through touchings of thought. We pluck the strings, and the other understands. She is weak to urging. She has colors we have no names for. But she is ending. Her music is bittersweet. It is beautiful. The children we birthed were stolen from us before they could learn to sing. They are lost to silence. And their suffering, they cannot be saved. They will only cause harm as they are.
I don't understand. Why are your children killing people?
These needlemen, they stole our eggs from us. They sought to turn our children into beasts of war, claws with no songs of their own. Our elders are comfortable with silence. Children know only fear if no one sings to them. Fear has shattered their minds.
Makes sense. A baby left alone in a closet until he's 16 won't be sane.
All right. I don't think they'll give me a choice anyway.
Before you deal with our children, we stand before you. What will you sing? Will you release us? Are we to fade away once more?
There are acid tanks rigged up on that thing. Set them off. Millions of my ancestors died to put these things down. Don't let them come back.
If you kill her, you consign an entire race to death. We should let the Citadel Council decide her fate.
Your companions hear the truth. You have the power to free us, or return our people to the silence of memory.
Oh no. That's a tough choice.
If I let you live, would you attack other races again?
No. I do not know what happened in the war. We only heard discordance, songs the color of oily shadows. We would seek a hidden place to teach our children harmony. If they understand, perhaps we would return.
Are you a survivor from the war? A clone?
We do not know. We were only an egg, hearing Mother cry in our dreams. A tone from space hushed one voice after another. It forced the singers to resonate with its own sour yellow note. Then we awoke in this place, the last echo of those who came out from the singing planet. The sky is silent.
Why? I really don't know. Because on one hand, if they killed out a bajillion Krogans, whether or not it was their own doing, that's dangerous. But then I don't think I, as one person, should... Yeah, I think I should follow my fart. I am gonna follow my fart. My fart is saying, I won't kill you, and we hope it means that the council should decide.
I won't destroy your entire race. You'll go free.
Are you stupid? Your people didn't fight these bastards, so maybe you don't get it.
Oh gosh. Um,
I'd like to have the Rachni on our side in the future.
Do what you want. My people will clean up this mess later, just like we
Rex
did for the
hates me
Solarians.
now.
You will give us the chance to compose anew? We will remember. We will sing of your forgiveness.
That
to
just
our
gave
children.
me goosebumps.
Great. Bugs are writing songs about you.
Rex, I'm sorry.
This.
I don't know if I made the right decision. I don't know if I made the right decision, but I did level up. I'm gonna level up real quick, so I stop panicking. Never mind, I'm not gonna level up here because there's a beep beep beeping that's gonna grate in my brain. Okay. Okay, I let the thing out into the vents. The Rachni down in the hot labs. Okay. So I still need to go down to the hot labs, which was past this way, I think? Yeah, no. The indecision and like anxiety isn't the right word because we generally look at anxiety negatively, but like the anticipation of was that the right choice or not it's delicious. I'm gonna eat it right up. Enemies over there. Yeah. Tram, return to Normandy. Oh, I'm in the wrong spot. Do I want to go to the bunk or do I want to go... I think I want to go to the bench, because the bunk will lead me back towards... Is this the hot lab? To hot labs. Rex, I'm sorry. He's never gonna want to come on a mission with me again. Oh, hello, Yaroslav Tartakovsky. Welcome back, Zach.
Are you here to secure the situation?
That's right. I'm a council specter. Who are you?
I am Yaroslav Tartakovsky, the operations
Yaroslav
director.
Tartakovsky.
I would stand and shake hand, but
But
you must listen to me. If we do not contain our mistake, they will drop bombs from the battle stations. You understand?
I understand that we'll be dead soon. Talk fast.
Binary Helix found an egg. It was on a derelict ship, thousands of years drifting. This was Rachni ship. Inside they find many eggs in cryogenic suspension.
They brought it here to wake it up?
Binary Heel
Feel
is
like-
planned to clone Rachni, mass-produce them, create an army. But when they get here, they find this egg is not a common Rachni. It is a queen. After she lays eggs, they move her to Rift Station. They are thinking that without her, they can raise the babies to be obedient.
Obviously, they were wrong.
This was exactly the wrong thing to do. I am thinking that without a queen, Rachni do not
Eyebrows.
develop properly. Her mind is shaping theirs. These Rachni are uncontrollable.
This is fascinating, but we don't have time to chat.
These Rachni are beyond saving. It is a sad thing, but they must be euthanized. I am thinking that the neutron purge must be set off.
I'm not familiar with the purge system.
It creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of varying degree.
Well, I don't want to, like, nuke the place.
I don't have time for this. If the matriarch isn't here, we're leaving.
I do not want so much to be here myself.
I think I'm supposed to get here before,
will not let you leave.
finding the matriarch.
Is fail-safe, you understand? You leave without arranging to eliminate Rachni, maybe they spread.
Well,
I am feeling not so well.
I'm not familiar with
I clicked the wrong
It
one.
creates bursts of neutron radiation, kills everything within the station. Things beyond get genetic damage of
Once
varying.
the purge is armed, we'll have to fight our way out. Give us a minute to patch up and rearm.
Sure. I wait here. I am not so much good for searching now, yes? Mother always say I would meet a bad end.
Well, Yaroslav, maybe so, but it is what it is. I feel like we're gonna have to talk to her for the purge thing, so I'm just gonna trigger it.
I am feeling not so well.
How do we set off the purge?
Arming controls are nearby. All you do is insert the key. Then I will give Mira destruct.
Huh? Ew. Oh, actually, we're chilling. Obtain purge codes. Yoink. Then let's go talk to Mira. It's Jeff.
Connecting. I have full access to the facility and am at your disposal.
I have full access to the facility and am at your... Okay.
Activate the neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do that without proper code
Mira?
authorization.
Code input 875020079. Code Omega local execution.
Verified. Code Omega execution in 120 seconds.
Alrighty, boys. Let's get out.
Need some help here!
How many? I'm sorry, how many? Oh, that's on cooldown. Okay. Yeah, and I was dead. I was just avoiding the inevitable. Anyway. Alright, let's see here. Oh, I can't hop down there. No. Can I heal us in the elevator? No, I cannot. I feel like the hot labs were exploding. All right. Mission complete, boys. Back we go. Whee.
What's our next move, Commander? Head for the Mu relay?
What's our next
The Mu relay could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The Commander's right. We can't rush off blind. We need more to go on.
What about Liara Tassoni? The matriarch's daughter. Isn't she some kind of expert on the Protheans?
Yeah, right. Her mother was working for Saren. I bet she is too.
But Nezia helped us in the end. Maybe Liara will too. At the very least, we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster to find her.
Who put you in charge? Did the Commander resign when I wasn't looking?
We're all on the same team here, Williams. She's just trying to help.
Sorry, Commander.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone go get some rest. Crew dismissed.
Novaria report is away, Commander. You want me to patch it through to the Council?
Patch
why
him through,
not?
Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Novaria?
And then release the Queen. Do you have any idea what you've done? How many generations until they overrun the galaxy?
All I care about is stopping
Oh,
Saren.
that's not really the intention I was hoping
The
for.
mission must always come first. Just be aware that your actions can have far-reaching consequences.
We'll be waiting for your next report, Commander.
Oh no. The council didn't approve of me releasing her. Ugh. Oh, I did a bad thing maybe. Alright, Presley. Let's check in. Are you still
Yes,
a
Commander.
spacist?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
I trust you, Commander. If you think they belong
Alright.
here, then so do I.
Alright, he's
Carry on,
learned.
Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Thought they were gonna kiss. Oh, Vader go.
Commander, do you have a minute?
I always make time for my officers.
Off the record, I think there's something wrong here. This Saren is looking for a lost mass relay to who knows where, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. I mean, it's funny, we finally get out here, and the final frontier was already settled. And the residents don't even seem impressed by the view. Or the dangers.
Well, well. You're a romantic. Did you sign on for the dream, Malenko? Secure a man's future in space?
Yeah, I read a lot of those books when I was a kid, where the hero goes to space to prove himself worthy of a woman he loves, or, you know, for justice. Or maybe I was a romantic in the beginning, but I thought about it after brain camp. Biotic acclimation and temperance training. I'm not looking for the dream. I just want to do some good. See what's out here.
Seems like a good egg.
Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to commit to an evaluation of our abilities so an understanding of biotics could be compiled. There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the discovery of the Martian ruins. It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Until then, they'd relied on accidentals. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is Gagarin Station, right? What's it like?
Yeah, that's the official name. Biggest and farthest facility we had for decades. Right on the termination shock, the outer edge of the solar system. It's where they did all the Goose Chase FTL research before we caught on to using mass effect fields. It was a sterile research platform when I was there.
You know of any intentional exposures for certain?
No one knows. Doesn't mean they didn't happen. As big as the exposures were, it was hard to track down accidentals. It was different then. No one knew the potential, so there wasn't a lot of regulation. Anything Kinetics did was gold. I'm not saying they intentionally detonated drives over our outposts, but in retrospect, they were damn quick on the scene.
There were other kids in the same boat, right? At least you weren't alone out there.
That's true. We did have a little circle that'd get together every night before lights out. We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet to prevent leaks.
You were all teenagers. I'm
Hey.
sure you found other ways to occupy the time.
I'm not the sort who does that kind of thing, Commander. Not lightly, anyway.
Okay.
There was a girl I spent a lot of time with. We kept our clothes on.
Okay.
Rana. She was from Turkey. Her family was very rich. But she was smart and charming as hell. Beautiful. But not stuck up about it. Like you, I guess. Ma'am.
Oh my. I'm not gonna...
There were other kids in the same boat, right?
That's true.
I do want to ask if you loved her.
We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off.
You were all teenagers.
I'm not the sort... There were... She was... like you, I guess.
You love her?
Ma'am.
Sounds like she was special to you.
She was. Maybe she felt the same. But things never felt together. Training, you know.
There were other kids in the same boat.
We didn't have much to do, though. It was a research platform then, and Kinetics kept Jump Zero off the extranet.
There were other...
We didn't have much to do, though. It was a
I wanted to see if there was another sub-menu there.
Zero off the extranet to prevent
And you must have had plenty of time.
We'd sit around and... There was this girl named Rana.
Oh, we get to hear about Rana here as well.
She was from Turkey. Her family was very... like you, I
Oh,
guess.
and then it just directs me back there as well. Okay.
Jump Zero's a long way from home. What was it like?
The Grand Gateway to Humanity looks a lot better in the vids. Anyway, this was supposed to be a casual debrief, not a bull session about stuff that happened years ago.
We have to depend on each other in combat. I like knowing what kind of man I have at my back.
I understand, ma'am. I won't let you down. You, make a habit of getting this personal with everyone?
Of course. But I don't enjoy it with everyone. We'll talk again later.
I'll need some time to process that, Commander. But, yeah, I'd like that.
Boys. I'm in. What's in the elevator? Is that down to where the rest of them are? Or are the rest of them elsewhere? Rex, I'm sorry.
So, we've got Sarah.
Excited
on the run.
dreams. Holy smokes. Bob's in the elevator.
Are your people really dying?
We're sure not getting any stronger. We're too spread out. None of us are interested in staying in our own system.
So long, Rex.
Shepard.
No, I wanted to talk to him more.
So, we've got Sarah.
Nothing.
Oh my god, I accidentally clicked it. Okay, it's a sign.
Commander?
Can we talk?
What's your opinion of the last mission?
You mean the Rachni, right? They were dangerous, Commander. They proved that 2,000 years ago. I think it was a mistake to let them go. But that wasn't my call to make. It was yours. You know, when we pick up that Asari scientist, we'll have to tell her we killed her mom. That's gonna suck. Just saying, Commander.
Do you have a few minutes to talk? One-on-one?
Sure. I was hoping to get a minute of your time. Off the record.
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
There's something else you can lay on me. I mean, what?
Alright. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but, I'm concerned about the aliens. Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
Huh?
Don't mince words, Chief. What's your concern?
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
That's enough, Chief. You always second-guess your superiors?
Ma'am, no ma'am. I'm sorry, I was out of line. I'll get back to my duties, Commander.
Ashley, I thought we were going to flirt, Ashley. I thought we were gonna have a moment, but you just showed your spacist side. Bad, Ashley. Yeah, frick for real.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a C-Sec officer in the first place?
That's a good question. There were several reasons, I guess.
Like what?
Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice, wanted to help people. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was C-Sec, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments or seeing his picture on the vids after a big arrest. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
He's not impressed that you're going after Saren?
My father's a C-Sec man to the bone. Do things right or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren. He actually talked me out of becoming a Spectre when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can. But Saren's not going to play by our rules, C-Sec's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
You're a quick learner, Garrus. We'll beat him at his own game. It's the only way to stop someone like him.
I don't know if it's the only way, but chaos.
Your ship's amazing, Shepard. I've never seen a drive core like this before. I can't believe you were able to fit it into a ship this small. I'm starting to understand why you humans have been so successful. I had no idea Alliance vessels were so advanced.
The Normandy's a prototype, cutting-edge technology.
A month ago, I was patching a makeshift fuel line into a converted tug ship in the flotilla. Now, I'm sitting on board one of the most advanced vessels in Citadel space. I have to thank you again for bringing me along. Traveling
He's
on
so
a vessel
cute.
like this is a dream come true for me.
I had no idea you found ship technology so interesting.
It comes with being a Quarian. The migrant fleet is the key to the survival of my people. Ships are our most valuable resource. But we don't have anything like this. We make do with cast-offs and second-hand equipment. We just try to keep them running for as long as we can. Some of the fleet's larger vessels date all the way back to our original flight from the Geth.
I can't believe your fleet's still using ships that are 3 centuries old.
They're constantly being repaired, modified, and refitted. They aren't pretty, but they work. Mostly. We've tried to make ourselves as independent as possible on the flotilla. Grow our own food, mine, and process our own fuel. But some things we just can't make on our own. A patch to maintain the hull integrity requires raw materials we just don't have. That's why our pilgrimages are so important.
I want to know more about the pilgrimage.
When my people reach maturity, we leave our birth ships and seek acceptance with a new crew. It's necessary to maintain genetic diversity among the fleet. But no ship wants to accept someone who will be a burden on them. So, to prove our worth, we embark on a pilgrimage. We set out alone, leaving the flotilla and our families behind us. We only return once we have found something of value we can bring back to the fleet. This is presented as a gift to the captain of the respective ship we wish to join. If the gift is accepted, we are welcomed into the crew.
Can a captain choose to reject the gift?
That doesn't happen often. Most captains are eager to increase the size of their crew. It increases their own standing in our society. Even when the gift is not particularly valuable, the captain usually accepts it out of a sense of tradition. However, there is a stigma to presenting a substandard gift. It's not the best way to make a good impression on a new community. Most pilgrims don't return until they find something worthwhile.
I can't believe they just send you off alone.
It's not like they just cast us out. Before we leave, we are given lessons in how to survive outside the flotilla, and given gifts to help us on our journey. We also receive implants to fight off sickness and disease. Generations of living in an isolated and highly controlled environment have left our immune systems weaker than most. By the time we leave the fleet, we are well equipped for the pilgrimage. This is a rite of passage for all Quarians. If it were dangerous, our numbers would suffer. Virtually every pilgrimage ends with a triumphant return and the ritual presentation of the gift to one of the fleet's captains.
I want to talk about something else.
Like what?
I want to know more about the Geth.
I doubt I can tell you anything you don't already know. It's been almost 3 centuries since they drove my people into exile. All I know is the story of their origins. What they were when we created them, and how they turned on us.
Interesting.
The Geth were originally created to serve as an automated manual labor force. Initially, their intelligence was as limited as any VI. Over time, we made small modifications to their programming to allow them to perform more varied and complex tasks, bringing them closer and closer to true AI status.
Figured. By this game.
How come the council didn't step in and stop you?
Talking about AI.
This wasn't true AI research. We may have been skirting the bounds of the law, but we never did anything that was actually illegal. The changes were so insignificant, so gradual, that we were able to control them. Or so we thought. But one thing we underestimated was the power of the neural network. A million Geth thinking simultaneously created an inherently unstable matrix.
So the Geth share brain power?
Many of the Geth's logic systems were designed to work in concert with other nearby Geth. Basically, the more of them you have in a group, the smarter they are.
So there's some sort of group consciousness?
No, nothing like that. They cannot share sensory data or information. Their programming cannot handle that much simultaneous input.
Isn't she?
Each Geth maintains an individual awareness and identity.
I think she's super cute.
The only operates on a process-based level. It's basically the synthetic equivalent of a subconscious. But when they're in close proximity, they can coordinate low-level functional processes, freeing up more capacity for original or independent thought.
That doesn't make any sense.
I'm probably oversimplifying. The Geth are incredibly advanced and complex creations. All you need to know is that they get smarter when they gather in large numbers. As we built more and more Geth, their effective intelligence became more sophisticated, more abstract. One day, a Geth began to ask its Quarian overseer questions about the nature of its existence. Am I alive? Why am I here? What is my purpose? As you can imagine, this caused a near panic among my people.
I don't see what's so bad about those questions.
The Geth were created
I
to engage in
kinda
mundane,
get it.
repetitive, or dangerous manual labor. That's fine for machines, but it won't satisfy a sentient being for long. The Geth were showing signs of rudimentary self-awareness and independent thought. If the Geth were intelligent, then we were essentially using them as slaves. It was inevitable the newly sentient Geth would rebel against their situation. We knew they would rise up against us, so we acted first. A general order went out across all Quarian-controlled systems to permanently deactivate all Geth. The Geth responded to this order violently.
Hey, you can't blame them for fighting for their survival.
We had no other choice. The Geth were already on the verge of revolution. By acting quickly, we had a chance to end the war before it began. The hope was that most of the Geth would still be little more than machines, incapable of organized resistance. But they had progressed much further than anyone anticipated. The war was long and bloody. Millions upon millions of Quarians died at their hands. In the end, we were forced to flee our own homeworld. We feared the Geth would pursue us, but they never came beyond the Veil. Now we drift through space, exiled, searching for a way to reclaim what was once ours.
I don't want to be like, it serves you right, but like...
Tell me about your people.
Our lives aren't
I'm just gonna dodge it.
Resources are scarce, and we are constantly on the move. Everything we do must in some way contribute to the continuation of the migrant fleet. There are 17 million Quarians in the flotilla, and each of us relies on the others for survival. The bonds among my people are strong. Unfortunately,
a response
many of the freedoms and civil liberties other
to
species take for
Tali.
granted.
What kind of freedoms?
Well, it's illegal for parents to have more than one child. If our population grows too much, it would strain our resources to their breaking point. Of course, we also can't allow our numbers to become too few. If our population is in decline, the rule against single births is temporarily repealed. In extreme cases of population decline, incentives are even offered to encourage multiple births, though the Conclave hasn't had to take such measures in nearly a century.
That's your government.
The Conclave is our civilian branch of government. Each ship can elect a representative to serve on the Conclave and make decisions that affect the fleet as a whole. On matters that affect an individual ship, however, the captain has the final say. It's a tradition that dates back to the early days, when the fleet was governed by martial law. Fortunately, most captains nowadays are smart enough to have an elected council from their crew to give them advice and guidance.
So the ultimate power rests with elected officials?
In practice, the Conclave and the respective council for each ship tend to set the rules that govern our daily lives. But in theory, we are still under military jurisdiction. The 5 top-ranking military officials in the fleet serve on the Admiralty Board. These 5 have the power to overrule any decision by the Conclave in case of emergency. To do so requires unanimous agreement among the Admiralty, and they can only do this once. After that, the entire board must resign their posts. It's a safeguard that served us well. In nearly 3 centuries, the Admiralty Board has only overruled the Conclave 4 times.
I don't think there's anything else.
I should go.
At least not right now. There's nothing else that I'd like to speak with Tali about. Engineer Adams.
Hey, Commander, you know that Quarian Tali? She's been spending all her time down here asking me about our engines.
I'll tell her to leave you alone.
What? No, she's amazing. I wish my guys were half as smart as she is. Give her a month on board and she'll know more about our engines than I do. She's got a real knack for technology, that one. I can see why you wanted her to come along.
I figured she'd be a real asset to the team.
You got an eye for talent, Commander, but I'm guessing that's not why you came down here.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on, probably the fastest vessel ever designed. And she's the only one using the new Tantalus drive core.
What's so special about the Tantalus drive core?
Proportionally, it's about twice the size of any other vessel. Not only are we faster, but we can run at FTL speeds longer before we have to discharge the core.
Fill me in on the IES stealth system.
I didn't even know we had a stealth system.
You can't hide a ship out in space. They emit too much heat and radiation. Too easy for sensors to pick them up, unless you find a way to capture those emissions. So our stealth systems trap the energy we give off in storage sinks built into the ship itself. No emissions to give away our location. Eventually the sinks have to be vented. More than a few hours silent running and they overheat. Cook us inside our own hull.
There's no way for anyone to detect us?
A visual scan can still pick us up. Anyone looking out a window can see us plain as day. But you have to be pretty close to get an actual visual out in space. Most vessels rely on scanners. As long as the stealth systems are engaged, they can't see us. Not unless we accelerate to FTL speeds.
Why doesn't it work with faster than light travel?
Cranking up to FTL blue shifts our emissions, pushes them into frequencies too high to capture in the sinks. As soon as we make the jump, it's like setting off a flare. Sensors can pick up our location whenever we enter or exit FTL flight, but for short-range missions, our stealth systems are amazing, and we've got the only one.
Where else have you served, Adams?
If you name a class of Alliance ship, I've probably served on it. Everything from dreadnoughts and carriers right down to frigates like the Normandy. My last assignment was on the Tokyo, only a cruiser, but she was a good ship. Couldn't hold a candle to the Normandy, though.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye, Commander.
We don't have anything to say. Alright, so we can go back up here. This is... yeah. Partially navigation.
Boy, am I glad to be off of Novaria. I don't know which was worse, the cold or the corporations. One will freeze your balls off, the other will sell them out from under you. With all due respect, Commander.
I just want
I'd
to
like to know
chat.
the crew. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me, didn't you? Well, I'll tell you the same thing I told the captain. You want me as your pilot. Top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my file.
What are you talking about?
You mean, okay, even with crutches, put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless...
I have to go.
Alright, see ya.
Sorry, Joker, we talked about all of that yesterday. Or maybe the day before. But that's besides the point. Point is, don't need to hear it again. Exit Normandy to where, though? Where am I? Still in Novaria. No, we haven't really... Joker's just a silly sausage. Okay, so we still have the others too. But while we are here... I want to see if any of these clusters are nearby. So... Svarog, Morana, Velis, Svarog, Morana, Velis. Okay. Svarog, something, no. Okay, so it was none of those. Actually, can I sort by oldest? Go to the Hydra system in the Argos Row cluster. Argos Row cluster is what it was, right? Oh yeah, because my original plan is I wanted to do Citadel Noveria and then go up to the Argos Row cluster and then probably... yeah. So yeah, let's do Argos Row. And then... oh, they said Hydra, right? I think it was Hydra. Let's go, Normandy. I don't remember which one it was. Hydra. Houston, we have a problem. Oh wait, no, this is Hydra, just in general. Argos Row, Hydra system. Okay. So then it's just go to the and investigate. Investigate the system. Okay. Now I just need to figure out how to investigate the system.
Yes, Commander?
How did you end up assigned to the Normandy?
I signed up with the Alliance as a navigator. We were at Elysium during the Skillian Blitz. They had the numbers, but their ships were no match for an Alliance frigate. It was a slaughter. We couldn't even keep track of how many ships they lost.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just curious, now that I'm here, how do I investigate the cluster? Can I go outside? No, I can't, because we're still in space. Joker.
Commander, something you need?
Do you have... I wonder if I...
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything they said she'd be?
She's the best ship in the fleet, if you've got a pilot who knows how to handle her. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in the back, and her power can sneak up on you if you're not careful. The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
Alright, Joker, stop tooting your own horn. This is just like our meeting room. Okay. Well, if that's just our meeting room. I wonder if maybe I just have to go, like, into each planet to say, like, hey, yeah, I'm investigating this system. Personnel manual. Oh, there it is.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission, but he has an impressive service record, over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use the L3 implants. Lieutenant Alenko was wired with the old L2 configuration. Sometimes there are complications.
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
Oh, just migraines.
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
That's it.
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Nothing in here. I had to think for a moment on whether or not I had come from that elevator or not. I think I'm gonna have to go to each of the... Some strange activity in the Hydra system of the Argos Rho cluster. Go to the Hydra system in the Argos Rho cluster and investigate. I am in the Hydra system in the Argos Rho cluster. Hydra system. Argos Rho. Yes. So yeah, I guess we'll just start exploring planets here. Start on the outside and work our way in. Oh, oh my gosh, I ran around the entire ship when I just need to stay in the map. I'm okay. I'm doing all right. Second ring is this guy. Canrum. Canrum is a small, rocky world with trace atmosphere of methane and krypton. Its surface is mainly composed of magnesium and silicates with deposits of carbon. Cameron was the site of the warlord Shiagur's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. While this band was not especially powerful, Shiagur was a female warlord, and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiagur's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim, and I yawned right at the end, that they have the blood of Shiagur. Let's serve it. Ooh, dangerous levels of radiation. Next ring. There is a large gas giant. I don't think I'm gonna read all of them out loud because my jaw's feeling sore today. Struck by an asteroid at least 12 kilometers in diameter. Next ring in is Medgos.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
General distress call from the Sacred Angel Medical Transport. Critical system failure. Losing power. Emergency landing. Argos. Communications failing. Life support and emergency transponder. Won't last. Please hurry.
Take care, Bob. You have a good rest, my guy. Thanks for hanging out. Warning, level 2 heat hazard. Venusian pressure cooker world. Surface temperature 169 Celsius. Beg pardon? Look good, Hoser. You used it acceptably. Yeah. Who's this person? I want them. But I haven't met them yet. Let's bring Tali and Hayden. Yay! I feel like that would be quite the impact. Bolts. Okay, let's look at the map this time so I don't drive off. Holy smokes. Debris, anomaly, transponder signal. Let's go to the signal first. Wait, can I actually fly if I hold it? Oh, it's like a little boost. Okay, 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 okay. What's this? Woo. That was spooky. So now what that I've surveyed it? Can I collect it as well? Or is that it? I guess it's just... Okay. I'm not gonna worry about it too much.
Looks like the signal's coming from that wreckage.
Careful, Commander. I've got a bad feeling about this. Geth! It's a trap!
Uh-oh. I'm just gonna run him over then. Oh. Roadkill, baby. Ooh. I hope I didn't need that for anything. Please don't blow up in my face. Please don't blow up in my face. Okay, I didn't need it for anything. Then that was debris, and then this was an anomaly that I want to go check out. There's a boost! Guys, is today Thursday or Friday? It's just Thursday, right? Thursday, okay. I was correct. Shit. And I've fallen and I can't get up. Ooh, over the hill. Oh. Turian insignia recovered. While searching the wreckage, you found a very old letter stamped with Gothis colony insignia. Unfortunately, the text is indecipherable. But, Garrus might be able to decipher it for us. Okay, I think... Do we go check out the debris? Let's go. This is the first planet we've explored, so let's go check out the debris just to be like thorough about it. And then we have to figure out how to get back to the ship. Ooh, we got really framey there for a second. Whoa. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get back up here. Oh yeah, the shotgun out still. Ooh! Look at that running animation. Crashed probe, salvage. Electronics skill too low. I think you'll find it's not. Oh, I have 24 points to level up. Yeah, we're gonna do just fine with electronics here in a moment, I think. Go. Ooh. There we go. Now I can auto level up the rest of these two and do my own level up here. Okay. Combat armor. 4 more points. 4, I could go up to there. Or... yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Okay. I think that's everything from here. So let's go back to the Normandy. And I want to do the last one in this system if it's surveyable, just cause. And it's not. That's dandy. Okay, chat. I think I am going to take a washroom break. So give me like 5-ish minutes. I gotta pee. I'm gonna refill my water bottle. I'm probably gonna say hi to my dog. And yeah, so give me like 5 minutes. And yeah, we'll be back. I'm back. Thanks for waiting, chat. I did remember to give my dog a little kisseroo from you guys. I figured it was only fair. Okay. So, we did Argos Row. Let's see what's next. I do want to do some more of the side missions. Missing survey team in the Hades Gamma Cluster. Travel to the Antaeus system in the Hades Gamma Cluster. I was gonna say, I hope it's Antaeus, because that seems to be the only one here. Away we go.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live-fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises.
17?
Before we realized what had happened. That's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy, it's still just a VI. It's not self-aware, and it's completely disengaged from any networks. That's where you come in. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core, and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
You already tried that, Shepard.
The VI operates on a closed network.
Weren't you listening,
It
Shepard?
can't affect
Come
any
on.
external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Good luck. Let's start from the inner ring this time. Thin atmosphere of Krypton and Xenon. Next one out. Jupiter brain. That seems grim. Matriarch Dilanagas. That's a new character, I think. This is the one where we land, boys. I'm gonna bring Ashley and Tali, I think, because we know there's going to be fighting and she's very strong with combat, and then Tali in case of hacking, I guess, unless I do Garrus instead, because he might have a level up where I could level up electronics if needed, or like tech stuff if needed. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try that. I think let's check out the anomaly first. Oh, sweet! Oh, that hurt! I'm trying to remember how to repair. Is it R? Yes, it is R. Or repairing. Goes back down. Shy hood. I'm doing it. I'm doing a boss fight. That wasn't supposed to hit me. Whew. Nothing's not supposed to hit me. Ow! I'm a god at this game. Okay, I'm gonna... Oops. We're gonna go here first. Yeah, we're gonna go to the debris first this time. Fish time! We're not gonna fight the giant maw right away. Because we just wanna see what's up. plutonium deposit. I'm claiming it. Aw, I did it too soon. Okay, okay, we got it. I almost started to panic. Rare element surveyed. I do see an enemy marker on the mini map. Phonics skill too low. Garrus, this is where you come in. That enough? Nope. Beans. That one actually was trickier. Back to the car we go. So next, this anomaly. I feel like I'm gonna get attacked here again in the middle of this open area by the maw. The maw. I keep wanting to press space to get out. Why are you spinning? Discovery. This device is transmitting type beam signals into geosynchronous orbit. This disrupts the survey team's GPS satellites, causing them to crash nearby. Cool. Or not cool? I don't know. We did something. I wonder if we can scrap anything else. I'm not seeing anything when I'm like hovering over these here. So, let us... Stable transmitter. There's the research base. This is the anomaly. So we're probably going to go through the research base on the way to the anomaly. Beautiful three-point turn. No issues here. Point of interest is right. Okay, the probe out there. Oh, I think that's the research facility out there. I would hazard a guess. So, I know I could be driving down there. So has anyone here ever played the game, what's it called again? Osiris Zero Dawn? No, I'm conflating it with Horizon Zero Dawn. Osiris New Horizon, maybe? It's Osiris. Hang on, I can look at this. I can look at this really quickly. If I just, like, pull up Steam. Osiris New Dawn is what it's called. Anyways, it was just a, it left me with a fear of open spaces like this because there were these giant, very scary sandworms. It's always sandworms, right? There's such a stereotype from... Hello, Ma. Can I cheese this? I can kind of cheese this. Is this a dumb decision? Hang on. I think it was a dumb decision. I'm getting back in the car. I shouldn't have gotten out of the car. Should not have gotten out of the vehicular device. Oh, no, I have to do the whole planet all over again. Ah, okay, I'm starting from over this side again. I can't believe I didn't even save in the middle of the planet. Devastating news, actually. Wonder if I can get over to this without triggering the giant worm. Green insignia recovered. Okay. The research base. Again, I'm just gonna... I don't really feel the need to do the boss fight, you know? He's kicked my ass a couple times. I'm a bad driver in this video game, and that's okay.
Looks like nobody's home.
Didn't mean to drive into that. Here we go. We're in the sewers like a rat.
I've seen this before. Machine cultists. The survey team must have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now. Here. Just darkness? Darkness.
Whoa. Those guys hurt a little bit. Oh my god, I can't. Okay. Oh, I guess that's it then. Right. Do these go any further, or were they just, like, containment? Oh. Sludge canister. Oh, hell yes. It's a go. Done. That's the way we came in, I think. Ion containment zone. Oh, that's just an explosive. That's just an explosive, that is. Is this where we came in? Yeah, that's where we came in. Yeah, there wasn't anything else on this map here. Okay. Oh, shit, wrong
Just
way.
lead the way.
I'm trying to, Garrus. I'm trying to. Alright. So it's Thursday evening, which means tomorrow is the unofficial official start of the weekend. Do you guys have any plans for the weekend? Anything good that you're up to? Anything fun? Just staying home? Nice. Honestly, great. Love that for you. It's usually nice to have a weekend off when you've been like busy, busy, busy. A long time since I've saved. And the autosave is at the start of this planet, and I don't want to do it again. No, I do not. Oh, you get a 3-day weekend? How come? think that's all of them. Memorial Day. Okay. I have to do the level up all over again. Okay, what did we do for... We did Garrus first, and we did first aid up to here. To unlock electronics. There we go. Thought I could sneak through there. I'm remembering this is the one I had trouble with last time as well. Don't laugh at me, consort. Don't laugh. It's not very nice. Then, yeah, last but not least, we have the anomaly to go to. And I guess I can finish the level up here. Bumping, bumping. If fast I am. Everything. Let's go back to the Normandy. Let's see, what time is it? It's 9 p.m. Self-assessment. Stretching, checking in with myself. I want to keep playing and want to keep streaming. So I'm gonna keep going a little longer. Not too much longer, I don't think. But like these side missions are scratching an itch I didn't realize I had, so we're gonna roll with it. I don't love the smudge I just put on my glasses, though. Okay, I can see again. Revenue system in the Horsehead Nebula. I feel like we were already in the Horsehead Nebula, but oh. It. We're going to strenuous. What am I supposed to be doing here again? Just listening? The surface is hot and completely covered by a global ocean of liquid hydrocarbons. Fun. That was all of them, no? Yeah, I think it was all of them. Go to the Stronus system in the Horsehead Nebula cluster and search for signs of Geralt's brother and his ship. Okay, so I must have missed one. Hi, Goxie. Hello. How are you?
What are you doing in my swamp?
Thank you for the follow. You're cute. You're cute, you're cute. I do think I missed... Well, obviously I missed something, because otherwise I would have completed the mission. So that's... It's the one with traces of ammonia. How are you doing, Gox? On your break? Nice. Yeah. Work be something. I'm either missing a planet, or I have to go back to the other guy and be like, yeah, your brother's not here. I think. Because I've touched on all these planets, right? And I can't seem to land on any of them. 7. So that's 1, 2. I touched the planets. But not with a gentle caress. I will hydrate for you, madam. Thank you for the water. That's all it is right now. Water. Yeah. Honestly, I really love the music in this menu here. The galaxy, the world map. Okay, I think I'm gonna try going back to Novaria and telling the guy, like, hey, yeah, no, I did not see your brother. Jammin'. Jammin'. Varia, Murano, Svarog. Velis. Maybe worth it to, like, look at these planets as well? But I don't actually think I can do anything with these ones either. Okay, I can survey Velis. So what you guys are saying is I need a jammin', a dancin' emote. I'm tired too, dude. Yeah. You work, like, it's the middle of the night for you, right, Goxie? Like, it's late. Or early? Would early be a better term? It's 3 a.m. Yeah. That's no fun. Three hours back to the truck yard. Oof. I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you do it, girl. I feel like I would be tense all the time. Yeah. True, I guess, yeah, that is... Yeah, Okay. Whew. Whew. That was, fine. Yeah.
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
I really don't know if I'm supposed to be here or not yet. But I want to find this dude and tell him... Yeah, hey, your brother wasn't here. Oh, I forgot how confusing this place is and how much I get lost. Is the text supposed to be in the middle of the screen? What do you mean? Yes, it will disappear. Though you are right, that is a little bit jarring where it is right there. Let's try. I don't want to hide it completely. Oh, don't stare at me. I'm playing with things. Ooh, don't mean to go all the way over there. Follow. Okay, so then if I lock that there... Oh no. Hang on. Yeah, I do. I really like, so, okay. So the vision. I will explain the vision. The vision is having the chat above my head, but transparent and then disappearing. So it's kind of like, it's like my thoughts bubbling away. That is the vision. It's not necessary, but it's fun and it feels cute and silly. So I wanted to do it. There we go. That goes there. And then I'm just playing with shapes right now, chat, in OBS. Don't worry about it. Stop staring at me. You're making me feel self-conscious. Don't worry that I'm not there right now. I'm fixing things, I promise. It's all gonna be fixed here in a minute. Everything's gonna be good. I'm definitely not concerned why I can't find myself. What the hell? Huh? Why does this... Oh my god, what is happening? What the heck? Oh my god. No way. Chat, why are you attached to me? Why is this happening the way it's happening? Oh, I wonder. Okay. I've almost got it fixed here, chat. Don't worry. I am technologically competent. I can do things. I can put alerts above my head in a good manner. And I just want to make it just a touch bigger. Thank you guys for coming on this learning experience with me. Thanks for the pets. And then the alerts can stay there. And then chat. Chat, you guys come back to me, chat. Okay. So I'm back. Hi. I know you guys couldn't see most of me fixing that. But what about this? So, I know if you guys like keep yapping in chat right now, just emote spams, you know, whatever you want, you'll see roughly up to the point where the chat stops. I want to get your guys' opinion on what that looks like, if you don't mind. Oh, now you guys are quiet. Now you guys are quiet when I actually want to see what it looks like when I'm here properly. Yeah. Give me some emotes. Give me the emotes. I love that emote, Zach. It's so good. You guys aren't doing this fast enough. Oh, see, that's the problem there, is that they all hey, there's some spam. Beautiful. So yeah, that's where it'll cut off. It's a little distracting, I think. Yeah, it's pretty distracting, but I wonder... oh, I know, I can do, like, there. I just chopped it in half. Just a little bit behind me. I still don't totally love it. There's something... there's still something that I'm like... I would prefer to have it this way or yet, you know, whatever. I think I might need to change actually the widget size and everything and change the dimensions of that. Oh. Yeah, I wonder, wait. Ooh, Zach, I just saw that. Hydrate, thank you. Actually, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna you guys have put up with enough experimenting from me for the time being. I'm gonna adjust it, but until that point, we're just gonna leave it where it is. But I do appreciate you guys just, you know, waiting and helping me with that, I guess. Okay. Let's talk to... Were you the dude? No. Jiggling. So where do I find... What's his face to talk to him? Where was that dude again? Garoth. Yeah, my gut is saying I need to go back to that system and see if I can find...
Ananias was running this place just fine before that Parasini woman came along.
Were either of you Garoth? I'm just trying to find your brother, man. But it didn't work to go to the system. So, here I am, hunting for you. I guess I'll go up to the club, just so we can jam out one more time. And then, if not, I'll go back to my ship. And try the cluster again. Because I don't really know what else to do otherwise.
Miss Parasini contacted me as she lifted off-world. The board will be taking me into protective custody. I expect I will be testifying in the next few days.
What sort of offer did they make you?
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers. They'd only write them down on thin strip.
I could never be a business person.
No, sure. The company takes care of its own. Full insurance, paid vacations, subsidized housing. After a year, I'd start getting stock options.
You hear about the resort?
Don't hang up. Elder brother, it's me. I'm on Nevaria now. I can't talk long. This call is costing.
Beat it.
Damn. Just thought you looked cute. Base in the Newton system is no longer secure. No way did I get here to finish the side quest, and I picked up another side quest.
Well, are you willing to help me?
Forget what she wanted me to do.
I need help duping Rafael Vargas, a binary helix sales rep. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance, discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
I still don't know if I want to do it.
Let me know what you decide.
But in the meantime, I'm gonna go back to the Normandy because, yeah, we'll check out the star system again. Because I'm not really sure what else to try. I hope this is the right way down.
Commander, I'm glad you stopped to talk. I wanted to tell you how unfortunate it was that Analeus Sama was caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Rest assured, I bear you no ill will.
Your opinion doesn't matter.
Doesn't sound like you disapprove of his actions.
The Executive Board is not concerned with galactic law, Commander. That's why this planet was settled, after all. As far as they are concerned, Analeus Sama went too far. On Noveria, you may do what you wish, so long as you do not disturb public order. I only request that you limit the number of disturbances you provoke. I would consider it a favor.
We'll see.
Do what you have to do, Captain. I'll do the same.
I see. That makes your position clear enough. If
Does
you will
it?
Excuse me. I must file reports on this incident. Good day.
What incident? Okay, bye. I didn't realize talking to me was an incident.
Stand by, shore party. Decontamination in progress.
Okay.
Logged. The commanding officer is aboard. XO Presley stands relieved.
We zoom out from Noveria. Morana. Nothing. Svarog. Nothing. Veles. Nothing. So, let's zoom out again. We're back in the Horsehead Nebula. But instead of Pax and Noveria, we want Strennis. Start right in... Okay, so I can't click that one. Yunthorl. String. And Tiara. Next ring. Trellin. The last one, Vesselgon. Nothing. Okay, chat, do you know what I'm missing here? Or are you just as confused as I am? Because by all accounts, I should either be able to, like, find some evidence of the brother, or I feel like, yeah, I feel like I need either some evidence of the brother or the map should update? Yeah, none of the others say Strennis or something. Like, I feel like this mission should be like, yep, there were no signs in that system. Go tell Garoth that his brother is indeed missing and not there. Or it should show up when I'm in there, right? Maybe this one there's something I have to, like, talk to someone on the ship. Maybe they have, like, a transmission or something. I don't know. I feel like I'm reaching.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Joker, do you have any insight?
Commander, something you need?
I have to go.
All right, see you.
Yeah, and it's not like I can go outside the Normandy. I'm gonna go talk to the engineers, see if they have any insight. I think they were all the way down.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
I want to know more about the Normandy.
She's the best ship I've ever served on. Probably the fastest vessel ever.
Carry on, Adams.
Aye, aye,
Commander.
Hey, Shepard. You need something?
No, not... Well, yes, but not from you.
See you later.
Thank you, Tully. But I'm missing someone. I bet you it was Jenkins from the beginning. And I let him die. Well, I don't know if this one's ever gonna get done, but... Head to the Macedon system in Artemis Tau cluster. Ooh, the sleepy's starting to hit, boys. The Macedon system, and then this one's, I think I might end after this mission, just because I don't want to get too caught up in war story, and yeah, the sleepy's hitting. Fargelus. Padovic is the second of the Macedon system giant terrestrial planets. While dreadfully inhospitable to humans. Oh, excuse me, sorry. Next one, Portland. Eepy, very eepy. It came out of nowhere and slapped me in the face. Oh, excuse me. Oh, who should I bring? Let's bring Tally and yeah, Rex. That's the vibe. Alright, let's see. We have an anomaly, we have the stronghold, and we have some debris. Let's head towards the debris first. There's the salvage. Ooh, I can't believe it actually let me get away with that. Oh, it's just mountain textures. I'm saving here because I just saw on the minimap that there were enemy markers. And just in case I'm make a mistake, because I'm tired, I just want to save so I don't have to do it over. Ooh, excuse me. Hey gang, we're moving to snipers here. Never mind, I can't see them. Oh, just kidding. Ooh. Just gonna approach back down. I like this sniper off. I don't know if that's how we're supposed to do this fight, but that's how I'm enjoying this fight. Is he dead? He might be dead. You got it, Tully. I should have parked on the side closer to the exclamation point. Would have made more sense. Would have made more sense. Oh, I was really hoping I'd be able to sneak the headshot in there. Got that one, though. Dude. She looked so coked out for a moment. Is that the last one? I think so. I just want to run back and loot, because I know there were at least some medi gels. Ooh, and an upgrade kit. Now, how do I get over to those? Unless they're not meant to be looted.
Let's get moving.
Alright, boss. Let's get moving. Is that all we came up here for? Oh, I missed the door. That feels a little foolish, but it is what it is. Hardened storage locker. Encryption skill too low. Hardened wall safe decryption too low? C'est impossible. I won't be able to open this stuff unless, I mean, I could respec Tally, actually. Never mind, I can't. The game said no respec allowed. Shit. Man. Sally, you weren't enough. I should have brought another person who also had tech. I'm sorry. I didn't think it through. Now I've lost us the loot. I mean, I probably could technically go back up to the Normandy and then come down with a different team. But, like, I don't really think it's that deep. It's probably just gonna be, like, another ammo mod. Or, you know, like, whatever. Now we get back in the boat and take our sweet asses up to that anomaly and then veg time. Love that that still has an exclamation point though. It's making my, it's hurting my completionism. I'm like, I want to, what's in the boxes back there. I don't love that the anomaly is the Eye of Sauron here. It's a little concerning.
I'm right here.
Oh, I was trying to get into the vehicle, but thank you for the reassurance. To the Eye of Sauron we go. Man, I kind of want to watch Lord of the Rings again. Oh, it's gonna bother me, but I do have to go back because I can't. I don't have any way to get in there. So even if I mean, can I land back down here? And if I bring, say, Garrus and Tali? Is it gonna reset the whole planet? I know, Consort, I'm almost done. I can't leave it. I can't leave it. I need to know what's in the box. I wonder if the dudes will have respawned. Part of me is like, most video games, they have their, like, you know, random world enemies. They tend to respawn. But also, like, my other stuff stayed. My survey of the minerals stayed. Yeah, I think they're still dead. I wonder if that means the inside they'll still be dead too. Or if these boys will have respawned. No, it's lasting. I just realized there's a door back here too. Oh man, am I glad. Oh man, am I glad I came back. I really wanted it to explode. That's the one we did open. Oh, my dick was screamed. Beg pardon. 0 points. 0 points. 0 points. We actually just have too low of decryption to get into these. I'll never know. I'll never know what ammo mods I would have gotten from there. Nope. Shepard, get off the wall. Well, after all that, I couldn't even get whatever ammo mod or whatever business I had going on there. Zach, I see one more hydrate from you, so I'm going to assume I didn't do it, and I'll do it now. But yeah, I am going to stop there for the evening, guys. It's been lovely playing more Mass Effect and just chilling and hanging out with you guys. I appreciate you going on this journey with me while I figure out streaming and, you know, just have fun and help other people have fun. So, I really appreciate you guys. You're very welcome. Thank you guys for being